What's going on, y'all? Bulletproof Blambo back with another video, man. Another banger. Biggest and baddest fight channel on YouTube. Your one-stop shop for everything fighting and fitness. And today we are reacting to UFC 323 press conference. Man, been hearing about it. It's only been out a couple hours. Haven't seen it yet. I'm excited to see the trash talk. Excited to see Merab take over the mic. Assuming the fact that, you know, ain't nobody else on that card talking. It's a bunch of this is the card of the quiet ones, bro. But I don't know. Hopefully we got some sleeper jokes in there. We just have to see. But yeah, man, the real question though, is Petr Yan ready? Is Petr Yan ready to lose to Merab Dvalishvili again? Like I said, I do not think he's going to beat Merab. I think Merab might even get him this time. Might even finish him, wipe him clean off the board. But who knows? We're about to find out right now.
Pick him up, take him to the moon, to the fucking thing. I'm riding through New York, finna go and shoot New Jersey up. Tryna take my chain, they ain't going. We gon' come and blow New Jersey up. You want something? Hurry up, Try to rob, bitch, me 30'd up. Just like volcanoes, bitch, I'm curried up. Cheese in my pockets, velvet up. Hey, I'm a gorilla.
Hey man, let's get straight to this reaction. We got UFC 323 press conference. Let's get it, baby.
The official UFC 323 press conference. If you don't have tickets to UFC 323, Dvalishvili versus Yan 2, limited tickets still available at AXS.com. All right, first
323, that's my birthday, baby. Well, actually, I'm 723, but it don't matter.
That you made happen, your fourth title fight this year. Why was it so important to you to make history in the way that you're doing on Saturday?
Yes, it's important because I want to be busy, and thank you UFC to keep me busy. And yeah, I would love to win this fight and celebrate Christmas and New Year with and still. Yeah.
Yesterday, Petr said the reason you have been able to fight so often is because you've been fighting here at home. And if he was able to do the same thing, he could fight 10 times a year. Do you think he's underestimating what it takes to fight?
Man, Petr Yan is an underrated trash talker, bro. He gonna try to get in your head one way or another. Do y'all remember when they did the little Sean O'Malley press conference? What UFC card was that when he fought Sean O'Malley? I can't remember. But they was going back and forth, and Petr Yan was like, "Yeah, that's why you look like a whore on the street." I was like, "Yo, Peter is tweaking, bro. Peter he gonna yap a little bit, bro. I'm interested to see what he got to say. That's for sure."
As often as you are at this level?
I think it's excuse from him, you know. And yeah, this is not my home. My home is Georgia, and because I want to be UFC champion, that's why I live here in Vegas.
Bro, get your waist out, man.
Too. But I guess he lives comfortable in Thailand, and now he rather travel wherever the fight will be, and I do same. I fought sometimes New Jersey, and it was time I fought Russia and Canada and then many other states. You know, we are fighters, and we are fight wherever we have to fight. And it's not secret that UFC has a lot of events in Vegas. If you want to fight in Vegas, you can live in Vegas too if you want, or you can live in any other states. That's up to him.
Your first fight with Petr was one of the most impressive.
You can live in Vegas if you want.
How do you even top that on Saturday, or do you just go out there and do it all again?
Rob is funny, bro.
Your first fight with him was one of your best fights ever. How do you improve that on Saturday?
Yes, that's another challenge for me to improve. I'm sure he will make a lot of adjustments, and me, I have to keep the same energy. And I think it will be different because I think this time I will be more technical, I will show more skill. But he will be the aggressive one. That he will chase me, and I'm sure he will try to knock me out because that's the only way he can stop me. Because if we fight decision, I am the decision machine.
That's not a good thing, Merab.
That assessment, do you believe you have to knock out Merab to beat him, or can you beat him over the course of 5 rounds?
Vegas, hey Las Vegas. In Saturday, yes, I will try knock him out.
In the first fight with Merab, he shot 49 takedown attempts. What did you learn from that?
49 takedowns, bro.
And starting your own.
Bro, 49 takedowns, bro. Did he really just say that, bro? Bro, can you imagine fighting somebody that tried to take you down 50 times, bro? That's crazy. Now I understand why it seemed like Petr Yan like just got like this like vendetta against Merab, bro, because like, bro, really think about it, bro. Like, you get into a little street fight, a little scrap or whatever, and they shoot for a takedown 50 times, bro. That is absurd, bro. That's like a shot. Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy. That's like 2 shots a minute, bro. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2. That's literally 2 shots every single minute, bro. Does he have his math right on that? Like, is he? Y'all let me know down in the comments, bro. Did Merab really shoot 50 times in their last fight? That's crazy, bro. I would be mad too. Like, if I ran into the dude that shot 50 takedowns on me in our past fight, I'll be fuming, bro. Like, hey, bro, don't shoot that many times on me this time, bro, because I'm a drop kick you, bro. Like, I'm a eye gouge you, bro. I'm a like what? All that, bro. Nut shots, all that, bro. I'm trying everything in the book to keep him away from me, bro. That's crazy, bro. You shot 50 times? Like, bro, at some point, bro, like, that's crazy. 50 takedowns?
In my first fight, I fought with him with one arm. He tried 49 takedowns.
Peter, you are better than this, bro. Stop making excuse, please. No excuse.
In Saturday,
Here go Merab yelling.
What excuse you gonna make? Tell me now. You gonna make excuse when I repeat you again? Tell me now, please.
more.
Are you gonna make any excuse?
More.
Are you gonna make excuse on December 6th or no? Tell me now, please. Do you have any injuries now?
More, ask more.
Do you have any injuries now?
Saturday, we will see. Okay?
Question for you. Do you have any injuries now? Do you have injuries or no? Yes or no? I guess no. Okay. I understand.
Peter, do you have any injuries right now? Merab would like to know.
Merab was heating up. He started yelling.
I understand.
У тебя сейчас какие-то
Это
травмы
кто
есть?
спрашивает?
У тебя спрашивают, есть ли какие-то травмы?
Ребята, я отлично себя чувствую.
Introducing the Score Bet.
Come on, man.
Monday or any day that ends in Y. We're with you every game day with all the promos and player props you need. New players get $100 in bonus bets if you win your first $10 bet. The Score Bet. Download now.
В эту субботу вы увидите просто меня в лучшей форме.
Guys, I feel great. This Saturday, you're going to see me in the best shape of my life.
Good luck.
A question for Henry Cejudo. Henry, I couldn't
Better be.
notice you and Brandon having a good conversation on the table up there when you came out. Obviously, a little bit awkward between you two in the past. How is the relationship right now, and what were you guys talking about?
You know what
I seen people talking about this. Like, what happened between those two? Because they used to be like this, bro.
Me and Brandon, we weren't just training partners at one point. Like we
Shout out Brandon. He's on my management. Signed to the same management. I mess with Brandon. Brandon's hard.
Our careers, like, yeah, the whole breakup thing happened. But I think it was also meant to be, man. Like, it went off, became a world champ. Yourself, you went out to become a world champ, and you know, I really want to bury this action with you, man. Like, yo no creo que me tengas miedo, odio, nada de eso. Y también disculpa por muchas cosas, güey, porque yo sé que tenemos 9 años, güey. 9 años sin platicar. Y poquito la platicada que tenemos ahorita, y no me recuerda mucho cuando estábamos en el carro cantando y todo eso. Pero I want to bury the hatchet. I want to bury the hatchet. La única manera como es un abrazo, ¿no?
Hey, we have
Brandon's like, yeah, sure.
We have a history. We haven't spoken together for 9 years.
Fuck out my face.
Just behind us, man. We have a past together, so let's bury up.
Brandon ain't say nothing.
All right, who's got the next question?
Who's he fighting, Tatsuro?
Andre Pantoja, right here. You know, Josh could make history as the first fighter born in the 2000s to win a UFC belt. You said that he's handled this rise brilliantly with the way he's speaking about you and elevating.
I think Joshua Van can get it done. I think he could. He just can't get taken down.
I think Josh fight for the belt. It's so nice because it got a lot of inspiration for a lot of young fighters. You know, young fighters come now for UFC, and I feel amazing because I'm still here. You know, I'm considered like an old school fighter. And I have a chance to face off one of the best this new generation, you know. And I have a chance to prove that fight, December 6th, gonna prove a lot for me, you know. How my level is still competitive. And that fight, I'm training very hard. I take it very serious, Joshua. And I want to see myself, how I go, and my future in that division, you know. That's what I want to make December 6th.
Josh's opponents often look different after their fights because he kind of puts them through the wood chipper. So physically, what kind of fight are you expecting from Josh when you do step into the octagon in there?
The fighting style Josh Avance is basically boxing. They face takedowns. Everybody watch that. But you know, he don't have a lot of wars like I did in this division. You know, he look fresh, very young. But his last fight with the Brandon Royval, I can understand that he's not 100% in that fight because he take a short notice. And I can expect a better version December 6th, you know. I take this guy very serious, you know, and that's why I want to prove my best version of that.
A question for Josh. At Media Day yesterday, you called Pantoja the flyweight GOAT. So not only do you have the opportunity to win gold and become the youngest, though the first fighter born in the 2000s, but dethrone the one you consider the greatest. So what do you make of this fight?
Like I said, man, it's a blessing to be in a cage with one of the greatest of all time, you know. Saturday night, I'm gonna take his belt, but it's all respect and love at the end of the day, man.
You also made it known that you think Pantoja's opponents gave him too much respect. So when the octagon door finally does close behind you, how are you going to approach this?
Don't get caught up, Josh.
Same thing I always do. I'm gonna be Joshua Van.
Pantoja the type that you talk to him too much, bro. He gonna try to prove a point on you.
You didn't think you would be the one.
Shout out Joshua Van though. Signed to the same management. I mess with Joshua, but I really do think like it might be a little bit, you know, too much for him too soon, bro. You know, hopefully he can stick to his game plan. You know, don't let him rush in on you because he has been knocked out by like what was the one for his name? Charles Johnson. When he rushed in and clipped him, so don't let Pantoja rush in on you, bro. As soon as he starts rushing in, like cut an angle, and throw your combo. Because Pantoja gonna keep going all night. He's gonna keep. He's got a big motor, so he's not like a Roybal. Roybal gonna stop and you know 1-1-2 jump, you know, step back, wait for you a little bit, you know, kind of let rhythm step on you. But Pantoja, there's none of that, bro. It's full steam ahead. He gonna make you like keep up with him, bro. So keep your hands up, dog. And do not get taken down, because if you get taken down, you will get choked out. You will get choked out, gang.
In the UFC, I guess, what are you feeling about Henry, and what do you make of just his whole career and your history between you two?
I feel that it's an honor. I think it's a very fitting end for such a...
Wait, why are they booing?
I don't know, just one of the greatest to ever do it, honestly. I have a lot of respect for Henry, and I think it's going to make for a really good fight.
There's another fighter. There's another dude that you don't get taken down, Peyton.
Time, but all good dogs have to be put down the same. So that's how I feel about it.
Whoa! You said he's gonna put you down, Henry? That's crazy.
Hit that skip button.
Former champion.
Don't.
He's trying to get a former champion under his belt. You trying to get a former champ? You say he gonna put you down like the dog you are, dog. Henry. Henry, what you got to say?
You know, all dogs have to be put down at some point. So what do you make of, you know, this your last fighting week? Are you approaching this any differently? And do you have a message for the crowd, considering this will be the last pre-fight press conference you'll get to speak with them?
Bro, and he retired like 5 times.
Boo me first before I start. Listen, he can, you know, Payne is good, man. He's an up-and-comer. I even consider him a friend, man. Like, he's a dude that's, you know, real recognizes real. So I know what I'm up against, and I think he knows too. And, you know, I probably told him that line. I don't know if I told you that line, Payne, but I know he's ready. I'm ready. And, I hope, you know,
Bro, he's stupid, bro.
King of cringe, bro. You're already getting booed, bro. Look at these dudes.
I welcome it. Question for Merab and Pantoja. The two of you have more title defenses right now than all the other champions in the UFC combined. In this age of fighters changing weight classes and dropping belts, why have you guys prioritized defending the titles in your division? Rob, you can go first.
What's the question?
You have more title defenses than all the other champions in the UFC combined. Why have you prioritized staying in your division?
Last part, I don't understand.
Why are you staying and defending this belt in the
I don't understand.
weight classes?
Speak up.
Yeah, I want to focus on my weight class. And then I don't want to jump around, go down or go up. You know, I want to focus, clean out division. And if UFC want to me,
Bro, it be that same dude. Why you want to focus on your weight class? You're not going to move up like, you know, it's always that one reporter, bro. I don't even know his name, but I know his voice, bro. You gotta speak up, gang. Like, stop talking all low. Like, and then they ask him repeated. He used the same monotone voice, bro. Like, come on, bro. You at the UFC event. Like, speak up, gang. That shit is annoying.
go up or go down, then we talk after. But right now I'm focusing on this gentleman here, Peter Yan. I know he wants to knock me out, but my job is to not let him do that.
That's about hard work, you know. I think me and Merab worked so hard for this moment, you know, because maybe it's another chance to be a little bit lazy, you know, because everything's come easy for that guys, you know. And I feel me and Merab need to work so much.
30-5. His record is 30-5. That's crazy.
We don't want this moment to leave, you know. We want to stay with this belt. We want to change my life and the family life.
Imagine you won 30 fights, bro.
You know, about the pound for pound, all these mistakes, you know.
Isn't that crazy? 30 fights.
The guys
You only lost 5?
About the flyweight division, and I think we try to change that. We changed that in the octagon, changed that with a good performance.
Pantoja is an animal, bro. I don't care.
That's why you still motivation, you know. You see a lot of champions try to another belt, or have some simple injury. You don't want to fight for more 6 months, you know. Me, Merab, if you call, we can fight 2 months every time. And that's it, you know. After this fight, you can call me, Merab, you're ready to fight again.
One for John.
Much respect and much love, brother. Good luck.
We've seen as guys move along in their MMA career and fight for titles and things like that, they tend to jump around to different gyms and find different training partners. You seem like a very loyal guy with the guys at 4 Ounce Fight Club. What is it about those guys that have, you know, allowed you to stay at this gym the whole time?
They are just more than a teammate, man. They're like family. They're like my brothers, you know. So I trust them, and I believe in our work. So, and we are getting that built. So yeah.
And one for Pantoja over here. Everybody always talks about Joshua Van's boxing. There's a guy sitting beside you that you've spent a lot of time with who has some of the best boxing in the flyweight division. Is there anything boxing-wise that Joshua Van brings to the table that you haven't already seen in the fights with Brandon Moreno?
Yeah, Moreno is one of the great of this division, you know. I want to enjoy this moment to say thank you to Henry Cejudo. He helped Moreno, but
Bro,
he helped me too.
He gonna need more than boxing, bro. He gonna need clinch work, kicks. Don't just rely on your boxing. He done fought Roybal. He done fought Erceg, Moreno. Don't just rely.
Thank you, Henry. And about the boxing, of course, Josh, I'm going to show you a lot of.
Don't just rely on boxing, bro.
But you know, I'm fighting for close 20 years professional fighter, you know. And I'm face off with the best fighters of the world, you know. And I want that challenger, you know. I want that moment. I want to feel Josh Van the octagon. And I want to bring back this belt to my house.
Петр, вопрос к тебе. Петр, впечатляет ли тебя, что Мераб делает в день боев спарринг?
You kind of look like Petr Yan. I ain't gonna lie. You look smack like Petr Yan.
Впечатляет ли тебя, что Мераб делает в день поединков по 5 раундов?
Yo, Petr, is that your brother, bro? I think you slick. You ain't slick, Petr. Petr went over there, got dressed up, asked himself some questions.
Because we know that he actually does 5 rounds of sparring the day of the fight, and then he comes out and actually fights another 5 rounds. Are you inspired by that?
Послушайте, ну, меня это не должно впечатлять, если он это чувствует, что оно у него работает. Но так запомните, что любая машина ломается.
I shouldn't be impressed by that. I mean, if it works for him, great, good for him. But just remember, any car is bound to break at some point. Any machine.
Ooh.
Еще один вопрос тебе, Петр.
He said you running on high mileage, dog. Got check engine light on.
Есть ли какая-то шутка, от которой тебе было смешно?
Merab always posts funny videos on his social media. Is there any of his jokes or any of his videos that you found funny?
В принципе, все шутки у него веселые. Я думаю, что он не специально это делает, особенно когда в лед прыгал. Мне понравилось.
Bro, Merab got a big ass head, bro.
It's pretty funny. He's probably not doing it on purpose, but I specifically like.
It's like 2 times the size of Petr's. Polish power. Bogdan, you going to sleep, buddy. You want to sleep.
As we get older, a lot of times we feel...
Wake up! Bogdan going to sleep. Look at him. Oh, that fits hard. He like... The hitman. Y'all ain't hit to that. So Hudo, you going to sleep, buddy? You can tell Peyton from Cali, bro. He got pulled up in the Vans. What are those? Converse? Pulled up in the Converse, baggy pants, hoodie. You don't get my vibe. Good night, Henry. You going to sleep, man? Wake up! Get up off the ground. You're going to sleep. Peyton putting you down, man. Get out of here. Care about that retirement? You retired 10 times. Let's see who fighting. Oh yeah, Tatsuro, you going to sleep, bro. After what Brandon did, you going to sleep, bro. I hate to break it to you. Wake up! You going to sleep. Good night, Tatsuro. Go to sleep. Come on, I'm trying to see some pushing and shoving, bro. Oh yeah, let's get it. Come on. Pantoja, he gonna play that. He gonna, I bet you, watch. Pantoja ain't doing no smile. Look how fast he walk. He can't wait to feel his presence, bro. You're like, what's up? We got, ooh, he in his grill with it. Yo, Pantoja low key, like, they the same size. I would have thought Pantoja a little smaller. They're the same size, bro, literally. I don't know, bro. I can't say who want to sleep for this one. If I have to get the edge or go to Pantoja, but Joshua Van do got a little pop on him, so it's gonna be interesting to see. Here we go. Let's see if Petr Yan do some crazy. What's up? Dang, Petr Yan low key a little bigger than him. What's up? That's gonna be a good fight. There y'all have it, man. And still, Merab really, I believe it. And that's the press conference, man. The fights are tomorrow. I'll probably drop my fight predictions later on today, in a couple hours, man. But those are the fights. Everybody looks like they're into it. Like I said, you know, everybody on this card is pretty quiet. You know, Petr Yan's pretty quiet. Payton's pretty quiet. Moreno's pretty quiet for the most part. Yan is quiet. You know, Yan Blachowicz, that is. So, you know, you really only have Merab and Cejudo that's really going to start trash talking and stuff. Joshua Van is quiet, so. But all in all, I think it was a good card, press conference. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. That's it for me, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, stay positive, stay motivated. Stay inspired, baby. Bah.